Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. The Honorable Ibu Dini SPD MPD and all my beloved friends. Let me introduce the member of our group first. We are from group 4 and I'm Anissa Ramadhani as a moderator and my partner Ali Sharifah, Nadi Hadian, Pauza Nugraha, Tiara Junita, Cynthia Nurani as a presenter. And today we present our research project about methods in English language teaching. Before that, I want to share the brief introduction about our method. We choose speaking skills for our research, and this method can use for the intermediate to advanced learners. Why? Because this method needs a higher critical thinking skills and also complex communication skills. And we called this method CAC or critical analysis and communication. The CAC or critical analysis and communication method skills while enhancing their critical thinking abilities through structure, discussion, and debates. Students practice expressing their ideas, analyze different perspectives, and responding thoughtfully. Basically, this is debate method, but we combine with another method like watching in the warm up. And we got this inspiration or got the reference from our previous semester when we learned public speaking and also extensive reading. And also we got the reference from several journal. And according to Logistova and Stewart, debate has been considered a potentially effective pedagogical tools for speaking, which can scaffold and feed the learning process in ways that can lead to language development. So that's the brief introduction about the method. Next, we will present about principle and also advantage, disadvantage procedures will be delivered by Aulia Sharifah. For Aulia, please.
Thank you, Anissa, for the time. So now I would like to present about the principle of CAC method. So in this method, there are five approach. The first is encourage critical thinking by analyzing different perspectives on a given topic. So in this approach, it can help the students to encourage their critical thinking by consider many viewpoints. And the second one is promote clear and respectful communication during discussions. As these principles can engage students in meaningful conversations that enhance their understanding and respect for different opinions. And the third is foster collaboration and teamwork through group interactions. This principle also can encourage the students to appreciate diverse opinions and build a sense of community, which can lead to increase their problem-solving ability. The fourth is develop argumentation skills and confidence in public speaking. So by practicing argumentation, they can gain confidence in public speaking, which is a valuable skill in both academic and professional settings. And the last is allow reflection and feedback to support continuous improvement. So as we know, reflection and feedback are a crucial thing for personal growth, and constructive feedback from teachers or each students can help them to revining their mistakes and make them better in the future. Next, so the procedures that of this method is there are three procedures. The first is warm-up activities, about 5 until 10 minutes. So the activities is word chain. And the second is core activities, about 20 until 30 minutes. And the activities is determine the debate groups and pro-con sides. And then is topic selection, and the last is start the debate. And the last procedures is warming down activities, about 5 until 10 minutes. And the activities is individual reflection and teachers feedback. Next. The next material is advantage and disadvantage of this method. So the advantage of using this method, there are several advantages. So the first is building critical thinking skills by encouraging analysis and reasoning, and then strengthen students' speaking and listening abilities. And, and the third is promotes confidence in expressing opinions. And fourth is teaches respectful communication and collaboration. And the last is provides real-life practice in articulating arguments. Besides the advantages, there are disadvantages of using this method. So the first is some students may feel shy or uncomfortable when they do the debate. And the second is requires careful time management to allow everyone to participate. And the third is may require additional support for students struggling with critical thinking or language proficiency. The fourth is differences in student confidence levels can affect participation. And the last is requires a structured approach to maintain respectful interactions. So I think that's enough from me. I hand over back to Anissa.
Okay, thanks to Alia. Thanks to Aulia for deliver the material about principle, procedures, advantage, and disadvantage. The next material is about preparation. Will be delivered by Tiara Junita. For Tiara, please.
Okay, thank you, Anissa, for the opportunity. Now, I would like to present about the preparation that teacher can do to prepare this. First is clearly define the topic and structure of the debate. The steps that teachers can take for this preparation are first, choose a specific topic, pick a subject that is interesting and relevant to your students. Second is outline the format, decide how the debate will go. Typically, debates include opening statements, rebuttals, and closing arguments. Third is explain roles. Make sure all participants understand what they need to do during each part of the debate. And the second preparation is prepare example, vocabulary, and phrases. Why it's important? It is important because it can help students express themselves clearly when arguing points. And key phrases like agree, disagree, provide evidence, and the others can make discussions smoother. Example preparation steps For example, vocabulary is gather relevant words related to your topic and practice using these phrases during practice sessions so students feel comfortable with them. And the third preparation is ensure an even number of students for balanced group sessions. It's important because having equal numbers ensures fairness and encourages all participants to contribute equally. And the fourth is plan for feedback points and establish respectful discussion guidelines. Why it's important? Because feedback helps improve arguments and communication skills for the students, and this is respecting each other during discussions keeps everyone engaged positively. How to do this feedback is first decide on specific points where feedback will be given, for example, after opening statements or rebuttals. And the second is create rules for respectful communication, such as active listening and constructive criticism without personal attacks. Maybe that's all from me. I hand back to Anissa.
Thanks, Tiara, for delivering the material about preparation. And the next material is about warm up and core will be delivered by Cynthia and Nadi. For Cynthia and Nadi, please.
So thank you to Anita for giving the opportunity. So in warming up session, the teacher will play a game called Word Change. This session will take 5 to 10 minutes. The teacher introduces them related word, for example, school, government, hospital, and each. Students then go around saying related word in sequence. If a student pauses too long, the sequence will start with new words. This activity can help active students vocabulary and prepares them for the main discussion. According to EJT 2023, in the aspect of English learning, word change games have a role that can help students train speech or as teaching strategies. Okay, next slide, please. Yeah, in core activity, teacher will present debate session for students. First, teacher will divide students into groups. Each group will consist 4 to 5 students. Pairing to group for a debate, assign one group as pro and the other as contra. Next point will be delivering by Nidhi. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Cynthia. The second is to determine pairs of groups. For example, if there are 36 students in a class, there will be 9 groups of 4 members. Group 1, 2, 3 are pros and 4, 5, 6 are cons, which have been determined beforehand in the first session. Then we spin with wheel of name, where we make 2 wheels, one pro and one con. After that, each group that comes out first is paired. And for example, the result is group 1 pairs with group 6, group 2 pairs with group 4, and group 3 pairs with group 5. Then the teachers give a topic to each group pair. For example, group 1 pair get the topic is the Merdeka curriculum better than the previous one? The times taken from group division from number 1 to topic division is about 8 minutes perhaps. And the final stage is the debate. The debate start with each member of the pro and groups presenting their arguments with a time of 1 minute 30 seconds for one person. And after each person presenting their arguments, this is followed by the rebuttal sessions where students can refute and strengthen their arguments until times run out. Okay, that's all for core activities. Uh, Turn back to Anissa.
Okay, thanks to Nadi and Cynthia, who has delivered the material about core activity and warm up. And the last material is about warm down will be delivered by Fauzan. For Fauzan, please.
Thank you, Anissa, for the time. The next material is warming down activity. There are two activity in warming down activity. The first one is individual reflection. Individual reflection. Each student reflect on what they learned from the debates, including challenges, new understandings, and how they felt about their contributes. And the second one is the teacher feedback. The teacher provides feedback on language use such as vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar. Assesses the quality of arguments, reinforcing positive behaviors and addressing areas for improvements. Maybe that's all from me. I hand over back to Anissa.
Okay, thanks to Fauzan and for the group for this. And now I will share the conclusion about this presentation. The CIC or Critical Analysis and Communication method effectively enhances students' communication, critical skills, and also speaking skills through structured debates by organizing students into small groups for discussion on the topics. They practice articulating viewpoints, listening to opposing arguments, and responding thoughtfully. Overall, the CAC method promotes a collaborative learning environment that encourages intellectual growth and effective communication skills among students. So, that's the conclusion about this presentation, and we have reached the end of the presentation. If you have a question, just let me know by write your question in comment section below. Okay, so right now I will close this presentation. Thank you for your presentation today. I hope you have a great day. Wassalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Bye-bye.